You're tuning in to the Black Hollywood Live Network, featuring news, interviews, and commentary on all things Black Hollywood. Hollywood redefined. From Los Angeles, California, presented by Maria Menounos and streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies. This is Black Hollywood Live, Fashion 411, featuring the week's roundup of fashion news. Black Hollywood Live, Hollywood redefined.
You're listening to Black Hollywood Live.
And now, the host for Black Hollywood Live, Fashion 411.
It's fashion, guys.
Just makes you dance.
Makes you dance. What's up, everybody? It is Fashion Friday, and you are here at Black Hollywood Live's Fashion 411. I'm your host, Courtney Stewart, and I have wonderful, beautiful, fashionable ladies joining me, of course, in the studio this week. We have Miss Deanna Vaughn. What's up, girl?
Hey, y'all. Ready to give you all the fashion inside scoop and tell you how to be fabulous for less. That's my thing. That is my thing.
We love less. Mm-hmm. We love less, and not less at all. The beautiful, lovely Camila is joining us again.
Hey, everybody.
And
what's up?
Sure, look at her how cute.
I know. I'm just,
You look all springy and whatnot.
Spring collection.
Yes, because it's cloudy and cold in Los Angeles for some reason.
Which is annoying.
Bringing the spring for the weekend because it's Memorial Weekend, y'all.
Yeah.
Got big plans?
I just want to eat.
Just want to eat. Just want to eat. Any plans, Deanna?
I was going to go to Vegas.
Getting this wedding planned. That's it. It's on my agenda. Counting down.
That's so exciting.
We can't
Counting
wait.
down.
We're gonna be covering Deanna's wedding and all the details about it on Fashion 411. So you guys keep with us through the summer because we're gonna find out what's going on. And for those of you that are watching us right now on YouTube, make sure you click the subscribe button right below. It's a little red button there. Make sure you subscribe to us because we love to have you watching us all the time, and that way you don't have to come searching for us. We'll be right there for you when you're ready to go. But we are ready to go because we need to talk some fashion this week. We need to find out what was going on in the gossip and the news, what's going on in the show this week. Camila.
So I have some pop culture meets fashion, and I searched that the online vintage mecca Byron-esque launches shopping app. It's a shopping app, which from Gil Linton, the editor-in-chief and CEO of Byron-esque, a website shopping hard to find designer pieces of a certain period and aesthetic, like 90s, are well represented, and so the color black. The site has set up shop at Hoteveli and stocked the store with museum-quality pieces and Jill Lander's jumpsuit. So it's a real cool app that you can find really cute vintage pieces that you can't find anywhere else, and they say they will find it if you want to get it. So they are, it's a new shopping app launched yesterday, and it's available for download. The application users not only orders vintage designer pieces from curated selections, but they take a photo of each item. So if you take a photo of something that you like, then you can also get that. So that's really interesting to me because I like vintage pieces.
I'm laughing still, and I mean, I obviously am dating myself, but when the 90s are considered vintage, like I
don't think 90s are vintage.
I still can't
90s aren't vintage.
vibe with that.
No.
Like, and the idea that they would throw that in, like that 90s is a part of the vintage movement, I just can't. I don't believe in that.
They say it's
yet.
the fashion version of the quest of Holy Grail, or as Justin Westover, the creative director of Byron, has put it, an analog process in a digital world. So
Interesting.
Well,
Okay.
that's fun. Okay.
Yeah,
Check
so-
that out, guys.
So have you heard about the cans no flats for the ladies?
I heard a little bit about it.
that.
So
Yes.
that's pretty crazy that they
Yes.
would say that, but at the Cannes Film Festival,
Which is happening right now.
yes, which is happening right now,
So,
it's reported that on Tuesday, everyone should wear flats to be honest at the best of times. Actress Emily Blunt said Tuesday at the Cannes premiere of her new thriller about Mexico. You think that there's these new waves of equality, they said. They said that basically the festival spokeswoman Christine Aim, however, said Cannes dress code doesn't require heels for anybody, adding the overzealous festival staff would be reminded. But some people were turned away, actually.
Because they were wearing flats.
Because they
not
weren't
heels?
wearing flats. I mean, because
because
they weren't wearing heels.
Ah.
So they were turned away
Sounds
to
like
walk
my
the red
old
carpet.
life working in the fashion world.
you know, it's really funny too. Like that these places require. I remember days, I guess, and they would be like, "You need to wear heels," and I'm like, that doesn't even make logical sense for what we do on a regular basis.
I just think that to get turned away, and I think it was also a lady who had a prosthetic leg, and she is required to wear flats.
terrible. terrible.
That's awful.
So a lot of people came out and, really felt the need to speak about this because we're women, and trust me, if you're in heels for 8 hours a day, your feet are bleeding.
It's kind of like Devil Wears Prada comes to life. You
course.
remember the whole scene where everybody's they've got the mirror out, they're putting on the lipstick, they're switching the flats from the heels, and it sounds like the same thing. But there's one thing I can understand, because over in Europe it's a different aesthetic.
Of course.
And men love to see women, well, no matter if you're American or European, but men love seeing a lady in heels.
Yes. It is sexy.
So it's sexy, and plus you're at this glamorous, fabulous events and red carpets and movies and premieres. So there's a part of me that gets it.
I agree, because I like the idea of keeping things formal that have always been formal. Because I think we've lost a lot of that in regular culture, and I like that.
I think it was more of the older ladies that were wearing flats and stuff. So I wouldn't expect my grandmother to be in 6-inch heels walking down a red carpet.
Though my grandma was in her alligator pumps till she passed. She was like at my graduation walking down stadium seats in her heels. But
they don't need to be 6 inches, but 3 would be okay.
The kitten's a little small.
Actually, really high for some people.
It is.
Because we think now like 5 is like standard, like real heels.
Well, I wore heels the other day. I hadn't been out in a long time, and I mean to tell you, I didn't realize I was on my feet for 5 hours, and I was like, my feet are killing, and I needed flats.
How high were your heels?
They were 5 inches. About,
yeah.
But they were comfortable.
See,
but still, it's like 5 hours.
I
of
love
just
when people
consistent.
say 5-inch heels are comfortable.
They are. No, I
run in
am that
heels.
person. Me, 4 and 5 are great. I'm good.
I love heels. I can run in them, but
see, I have completely flat feet. I
Me
have no
too.
arch, and you can
But that's what's funny, because wearing flats too much causes me more problems. I have to make sure that I'm wearing heels, because if I'm constantly wearing flats, my ankles end up swollen, and I'm like, what?
I can do wedges, but heels are tough.
see, I like wedges, but it depends, because wedges throw me off a little bit, because it can take the sexiness out of it.
Yeah, I
sometimes.
agree. Wedges for me are like summer, like
a dress or something.
Skirts.
Wedges is my sexy. So okay,
yeah.
All
so
right.
Emily Blunt basically said everyone should wear flats. To be honest, it's the at the best times. So she was basically speaking up for women, and thank you, Emily Blunt, because
we appreciate that.
I want to be able to wear flats.
They're
if I
wearing
want to.
gowns and stuff. Let them wear flats. You can't see most of their shoes anyway.
So moving right along, we also had Livia Firth film, Fashion Industry Messed Up. So the executive producer of the new documentary, The True Cost, calls for consumers and stars to help change the global fashion industry. And I was able to look at a preview of this film, and I mean, it is breathtaking to even see the workers in the I can't even think of the word. The industry, that the people are just basically using these people to get to another level, and the people that are in the rich, the rich area, they don't want to give back to the people in the lower poverty.
Of course.
So it's the fashion people that, the hard workers, factory workers
like in the third world countries.
Yes, in the third world countries, and seeing how they're not getting appreciated for what they're doing.
Appreciate. They barely are living a healthy living wage.
And that's what they're saying. They're showing them, making all these items and everything, and they're not giving back to the community. So it's a really deep film, and The True Cost is a Kickstarter film that examines the fallout from ever-expanding fashion industry, from the companies that exploit underpaid workers to the pesticides involved in cotton production that affect the environment and the health around them. While the film makes some incendiary points about how big brands treat the environment and the people they employ, it's careful not to place the blame on any specific company.
Well, there you go.
And it's been creating a lot of buzz because it's really deep, and it's been getting into the lawyers. Lawyers are getting involved because they don't want you to say their company aren't helping out. So it's getting really deep.
They don't want you to say they're not helping out.
Right.
But they're still paying people 2 cents on the dollar to do things. But it's okay. The more you know, that's a good informative way for us to find out where our clothing and stuff is coming from, so we can make more conscious choices.
It almost made me cry a little bit.
Yeah, I'm sure. All right. Well, thank you so much for
welcome.
all of that. We have an outfit of the week, I believe.
Yes, we do. All right. So remember, you guys, we were talking last week. We had a photo of Carrie Bradshaw.
Oh my God.
And we were wondering, okay, is this the new film? Or so all right, I'm coming here to tell you it wasn't the film because I got some insider
you
information.
Gotta crush our souls, Deanna.
Sorry, I gotta crush our souls.
Issues.
In fact, I spoke with my friend Erica, who's the fashion director over at Bloomingdale's, and they were having a special presentation with her new line. I was going to say Carrie Bradshaw, but with Sarah Jessica Parker's new line, and Bloomingdale's is going to be launching her line of shoes, 59th and Lex Street location. So, an ode to Sarah Jessica Parker and Carrie Bradshaw. One of my favorite little pieces of the moment right now is the tulle skirt.
Of
okay,
course.
like you're seeing this tulle skirt everywhere, and what I love about it is you get this little pretty on the bottom, and then on the top you can be kind of tough.
Rocker, yeah.
You know, you can do this little rocker look. So we have this lovely little outfit here as our outfit of the week. You can get this pink tulle skirt from 50limes.com for $50.
Ooh, I like that price.
And basically, I love pairing it with just a nice kind of like graphic t-shirt. So the t-shirt pictured here is an Everything is Fabulous t-shirt. It's from H&M, $9.99. And the jacket is from Nordstrom Rack. You can actually shop from NordstromRack.com if you don't have one near you. It's a vegan leather jacket for $49. So
I love vegan leather.
Yes.
I prefer the real thing. But
Me too. Sarcasm insert.
But yeah, I'm just
guys are
loving.
bad.
I'm loving this look. I'm
That's
seeing it
really
a lot
cute.
these days, and a lot of cute little fashionistas and bloggers, and it's just super easy to wear. And you can. It's day, it's night. You know, you can do different colors. I love it. So
Comfortable
there's your
and chic.
outfit of the week, you guys.
I
What's
love
up
it.
with
Yes,
I
little
love
beauty,
it.
Courtney?
I've got some
What
beauty
you got?
for you. I have. Okay, so I came across this product because I had a basketball injury.
basketball.
First of all, let's back up for a second.
I'm like basketball.
Okay,
Put the beauty aside. You were playing basketball?
I love basketball, and I would play regularly for my cardiovascular activity. Believe it or not, our boss, Maria Menounos, I was playing basketball at her house, and we are very aggressive when we play basketball. And in this instance, for the first time, like, I'm the person that made it out of childhood without ever, like, really skinning my knees and, like, having any scars. Well, just kidding. Grown old me playing basketball like an old lady, busted her knee wide open, and had this horrible scar on her kneecap. So I have this horrible scar, and I'm like, oh, it's not really fading the way that I would like it to. So a girlfriend of mine was like, you should try this gel, and it might help. And it's called Derma E Scar Gel. You can find it at Whole Foods. You can find it online. And it actually is pretty
It does work.
effective.
I've used that before. It's
Granted,
fabulous.
I still have a little bit of I still have a fairly substantial scar because it was a horrible, like, I literally tore up my knee and then split it open again doing yoga, so it was bad. But it has definitely diminished the scar quite a bit.
So can you
Nice.
use it on an old scar? Because I
You
have
can use
plenty
it
of old
was,
scars.
At that point, it was an older scar, and I
Okay.
was like, it's probably not going to do anything, but it did help.
Okay.
It didn't make anything miraculous happen.
I'm hard on
but
my
it's
knees,
better.
so I'm just like, I need
So
some good-
yeah, and it's only. I was like, girl, where you going with that? Okay, so
no. That came out so bad. Sorry.
I had to call you on it. I just had to. But you can check. It's like about anywhere from like $14 to $17, depending on where you get it from. It comes in a little jar, and it's not like a weird, gross consistency. It doesn't have a stinky smell. Like, it's very
Nice.
fairly like odorless. It's a decent consistency. You don't feel gross putting it on, and it actually is fairly effective. And for those of you that have stretch marks, it apparently works really great on stretch marks. So I don't.
I
have
love
those yet.
finding
I'm like-
other uses
Well, I
for
have them on my thighs.
things. Mhm.
Yeah,
So-
but like some people got them from growing and like
Yeah.
on their arms and stuff. So check that out. It's a great product. I loved it, and I got a new mark that I'm using it on my elbow right now.
Love it.
That was me trying to
So are
plank.
you just nicking up your body?
Girl, I was trying to plank without a mat, and my dog ran across the floor, and I reached out to grab her, and I literally slid. I failed.
Trying
Anyway.
to plank without a mat?
Well, it was
What's
because
wrong
I was
with
in a
you?
hurry. I was like, because I had like done some squats, and I'm like, just get down there real quick, and I had my little phone, 30 seconds.
Trying to
I'm
be
gonna plank real
Superwoman over
quick,
there.
You need
and
the mat.
my dog
You need
ran
the
away.
mat.
And my-
The face needs your mat. You
That's
need the
true.
gription.
You need the grip, and I didn't
Okay.
have the grip, and I slipped. Anyway, but I will
Girl.
use my Derma E Scar Gel for that. All right, we also.
All right.
Moving on from Courtney's messy life, we're gonna go back to Deanna for some style scoop,
Lord.
girl. What's up?
All
the
right,
style?
guys. So a little style scoop for you. So fast fashion retailer H&M, which who hasn't heard of H&M? It's just about in every mall across the country. Well, they are embarking on a new phase of their fashion takeover, and they are ready to jump into the beauty market.
Oh.
So this company, they are now promising fashion for the face, and I absolutely love it. So right now they're just calling it H&M Beauty Line, a little generic, but they're planning to launch this September. They're going to have more than 700 available pieces in the beauty collection.
God.
That is
Yes.
a lot.
Yes,
Is it
yes.
like eyeshadows and
It's going to be
700?
it's makeup, it's body care,
Oh,
nail
okay.
polish, tools, cosmetics. Price points are going to be from $2.99 to $24.99, and it's basically they're trying to keep up with their same business model as the clothing. So fast fashion, now it's going to be fashion for the face.
Are they going to do it in separate stores, or is it going to be in the stores?
It's going to be like a shop within a shop in H&M stores.
Y'all know them
Like a
H&M
Sephora.
stores crowded as hell
Yes,
already.
they are.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, well, if you think about it, already now they've got like a whole line of swimwear
That's
and
true.
shoes and like full-blown accessories. So
Yeah,
they're
they
just
definitely
going.
have their bins of all kinds
Yes.
of stuff.
So
yeah.
they're going the extra mile, and they're going to have a dedicated in-store,
Interesting.
like beauty, so it's going to be fast beauty. So I imagine it's going to be a really great way to try and test new beauty trends, new techniques. But again, you don't have to break the bank. You can try
Exactly.
things, because y'all know I love, looking fabulous on a budget.
Absolutely.
So
I
I
love
cannot
budgets.
wait to see how this unfolds. So it's coming in September, and we're going to have to check it out.
Check it
I'd
out,
love
guys.
to buy some products.
Speaking of H&M, aren't they doing
Yeah.
something with Balmain?
That's coming a little later. That's going to be
Later
November.
this year.
That's
All right.
November. November
So-
5th is actually when that's supposed
H&M
to
is
come.
doing it.
Poor
Yep.
Kendall got her boo at the Billboard Awards
Yep,
wearing
another-
her Balmain.
Another collaboration.
Yes,
Next
yes.
up, so we all know Kimora Lee Simmons. She is, fashion baby fat queen, and she actually just recently she gave birth to her 4th child with her new husband,
like
Tim
another-
Yes.
Leisner.
4 with her
But
new man. Yes.
I know 4 with her
I
new
know
man.
we have to stop
Wait,
calling
she
her
just-
Kimora Lee Simmons. Her
I
name is
know.
Kimora Lee, whatever his name is.
Well,
Wait, she has another husband after the other husband, right?
Well, she never technically, she never
married
legally
him.
married
Okay,
Diamond,
she never
married-
but
yeah.
they had a son together.
She's
and
like
now
popping
she-
them out by.
Hey, I'm
She
not married,
is.
girl.
I'm not either.
He's
Well,
a billionaire.
Speaking of Simmons, that name is going to stick with her forever because she is launching her new, it's a luxury line. So it's called KLS.
KLS.
And actually, KLS is going to open in June, first store in Beverly Hills. So her brand is it's growing, it's getting bigger, just like her family. And also, I don't know if you guys knew this, but she was creative director and president of JustFab.com.
Yep. Oh.
So she has now decided to step down from her post because she is growing this whole new segment
fabulous.
of her
That's cool
of her
that she came
business.
back to that because KLS started when she was doing her reality show a few years
Yes.
ago, and it was like gowns, and she was like trying to get some gowns on
Yeah.
some celebrities on the red carpet, and it was
Yep.
interesting once she went to Just Fab to see. She kind of put that on the back burner for a little while, and now she's coming back to it. So
Now
it'll be
it's
cool
ready.
to see what that comes.
Just keep baby fat far away.
That was an era.
That
is
was an
now
era,
gone.
but I think it's her brand has also kind of grown up with her. So
Yeah, I
back
agree.
when she started Baby Fat and all that, she was a very new mom.
Yeah.
If she was even doing it before she had the children, but now she's growing. She's got 4 kids, so
For
now
sure.
it is about luxury.
Go
Come
for
on.
mature and luxury. Get it, girl.
So that's going to be opening in Beverly Hills. So maybe we can check out the
Take
store
a pop
opening
over.
party and
Oh, yeah.
check it out and report back to you guys. And finally, I can't have a little style scoop without telling you guys about all the fabulous Memorial Day sales that are coming up this weekend. So not only does Memorial Day kick off the official kickoff to the summer, but it's also a great time to stock up, buy a lot of great things. Before I get into all the sales, though, I have to tell you guys. Forever 21, actually that's on my list, but Forever 21, the plus size section, they have a fabulous assortment of swimwear for plus size women.
Really?
It is incredible. They have a lot of high-waisted styles. And if you happen to be well endowed on top, because for me, it's tough for me to find like a swimsuit
good
top,
top.
in the regular sizes because nothing ever is too small.
Yeah.
It's too flimsy.
And you don't even have to be that large to not find it because
don't.
they're
My
making
size,
them so skimpy. Yeah.
They're like, excuse me, I'm not in high school.
Like, I want these up
it's-
here, not.
I highly, highly, highly advise everybody run, don't walk to Forever 21. Try and find what the plus size section. Check out the swimwear. It is fantastic.
Cool.
Colors, prints, variety. It goes from like XL to 3X, but that's what a tailor is for. And I think we were talking about that last week.
Yes.
So if you find something you love, hey, no shame in getting your swimwear, taken in.
perfectly.
So let's talk about a few sales coming up. So Nordstrom, they're having their half yearly sale. It starts on the 20th, which is yesterday.
Yeah.
All right.
Or 2
So
days ago.
it's up to 40% off men's, women's,
Right.
children's apparel and accessories. It lasts until the 31st. Bloomingdale's is having having their big brown bag sale, so up to 50 to 75% off clothing and accessories, up to 30 to 40% off of shoes. That starts on the 21st. It goes to the 25th. Joe Fresh. I love Joe Fresh. And if you guys haven't been to a Joe Fresh, they're actually in JCPenney's. So you don't have to live in New York or, all those places to get the actual store. But they have a lot of really great basics. At great prices. But Joe Fresh, everything is going to be 30% off all regular price items. It ends on the 25th. Forever 21, which I was just talking about, they're going to have 30% off select shorts, knits, and accessories until the 25th. Revolve clothing, if you want to step it up a little bit and have some nice variety, Revolve is going to be up to 75% off everything till the 25th. Joe's jeans, I happen to love Joe's
they fit
jeans.
so great on tall women too.
And I know denim is a very personal thing. Like you have your jeans that fit you well, whether it's Levi's or Ernest sewn. But Joe's just happens to. I just love them. I love them.
They fit so well.
They do, and they just they don't fit you. That's not your jean, Courtney.
That's because you got that. No.
I got it. Whatever. Anyway. Anyway, Joe's jeans, 25% off everything in the store. I wish I had a little more, but I don't.
Girl.
Can you share?
I have a thigh problem that don't, but I got a little dog.
And if you happen to live near a Joe's Jeans outlet, even better, everything in the outlet's going to be 30 off. And finally, I could have given you so much more, but we only have so much time. But Banana Republic, there's going to be 40% off most full price items in the store, and that's going to last to the 25th. So get out, go shopping, get the bathing suits out. Don't spend too much money because you can look fabulous.
Yes.
And I'm going to leave the next to you.
All
What's
right.
up next?
Well, thank you so much for all that scoop, guys. Well, we got to keep it entertaining and move on to our favorite segment of the day. We're going to check out the red carpet and all the wonderful fashions that occurred this week and decide, was it hot or was it a hot mess?
Love it.
We're going to start out with the Cannes Film Festival because we haven't looked at anything from there just yet. And we haven't seen Ms. Lupita Nyong'o in quite some time, but she was on the red carpet for a film premiere, and she was rocking Gucci like she likes to do. And this was this pleated Gucci gown in green, and it was a very ornate decorative shoulder with a little piece in the middle, but also very plunging, very similar to the blue gown she wore when she won her Oscar.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. And I know you love Lupita.
I love Lupita.
But I do feel like sometimes her red carpet outfits, sometimes they're hit or miss. She doesn't always get it right. I think she looks like a princess.
Yes, she does.
Absolutely beautiful. I love the green color. I like the ornate, I don't know if it's jewelry or an embroidery.
It looked like
like a stone.
It's almost like jewelry because it was sitting up off pretty well.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And I love her hair. The hair, just everything
Her
works.
baby fro's growing out.
The only thing that's kind of slightly bothering me is that V is so deep, it just makes her chest look a little concave. Mm-hmm. And that's the problem. I don't, maybe just put in some cutlets in there. I don't know.
It doesn't look like
it makes it look like her chest is concave. And that's the only thing that I don't like about it. But
all right, so it's hot for Deanna. How about you, Ms. Camila?
Well, she just said everything that I wanted to say. She is gorgeous. I think that her skin complexion looks amazing and glowing with that green dress, and I really, really love it. And I love her hair. It looks like a gorgeous, like you said, princess or queen just walking down. And I think Lupita is an amazing actress. Mm-hmm. I can't wait to see her more on the red carpet, honestly.
Yes, I'm glad she's sort of back and coming to do some things.
And that's a bold color to go green.
Yeah,
bright,
and it's not even it's a Kelly green, sort of, based on the pictures.
It's
not a deep emerald like I would have expected, but I appreciated it. This picture, we can't see the makeup that well, but really the winner of the night was her face. The makeup was stunning on her face, and she just looked amazing. I agree, the chest thing bothers me because she has you can literally see her bone right there, so it's a little bit off for me. Maybe I wouldn't have glossed it up with it looks like they put a little bronzer down the middle.
They're calling more attention to it.
I think they maybe should have left that alone. But otherwise, I thought she looked beautiful, and I'm glad she's back on the red carpet and can't wait to see what she's coming with this year.
Yes.
All right, next up, we had the Billboard Awards that happened this past weekend. Did you guys watch it?
No.
Me neither. Me neither.
I've never been in to the Billboard Awards,
Yeah, me
honestly.
either. And
I always remember it comes up, but I'm like, oh, okay.
who cares?
I like just hearing if something happened, let me go on YouTube.
Look, YouTube it now. That's the
Catch it
generation we
there.
live in. Well, you know, what's her name? Taylor Swift won everything, and Taraji Henson, of course, was on the red carpet with her. Most of the cast, actually, from Empire showed up on the red carpet, and she was wearing this very sexy cutout black gown from Alexander Vautier's 2015 collection. And go.
Can I go first?
You can go first.
No, this is a hot mess only because I think it should be on someone a little younger and age appropriate. I just think that tattoo right there just makes it look a little raunchy. And I love Taraji, don't get me wrong. I really, really adore her, and I think she always wears cute pieces and her hair is always on point. I just think this dress was not for the Billboard Awards. This is kind of like, looks like she just started out, you know?
She just started out. She's trying to get some
It
attention.
could be
Like
beautiful.
she should have been like this.
Yeah, it's like sometimes I don't know if they're trying to be too sexy to say, "Hey, I still got it," but I just think those cuts. If maybe it was less cut out on the sides, and then the bottom cut, it just throws me off. It's just not working at all.
I'm with you. I'm with you. Because I don't like seeing the.
It looks raunchy with the tattoo
on the pelvic bone.
Yes.
I do feel like Taraji's at a state now. She's done film. She's done TV. She is a woman of a certain age where I feel like this is a little bit too young and a little too revealing.
I think Miley wore something similar to her
Yes.
dress.
Yeah.
See,
so
that's
I
a problem.
It is the exact dress.
She has an older son. Like I don't like seeing her in this.
Agreed.
I really don't.
I
She
will
can
have
do better.
to vote the same because actually the picture that I selected is actually the most complimentary picture because from face on,
Right.
it looks awful.
It doesn't fit properly
It doesn't
either.
fit well. It makes her look chubby in places that you
does.
shouldn't be wearing that dress. And we all know she's in great shape and has done well, but it wasn't the most complimentary thing. And it also feels like I'm trying really hard to be
Too
sexy.
hard.
And
Yeah.
she doesn't have to try that
She
hard.
doesn't.
at
She's
all.
sexy already.
She's sexy, period. And that was.
Play cookie, girl. Play cookie.
We was done.
Yeah.
So we're going to go with a mess on that one. Sorry, Taraji.
Yeah,
we'll get
sorry.
you
We
next
love you.
time. All right. Last but not least, we had Miss Solange on the red carpet. And she was celebrating at the HBO Bessie 81 tour, which she actually sang at because they were celebrating the film Bessie coming out. If you guys missed it, it was on HBO last weekend. Go online, figure it out,
great
check it out. It
film.
was a great movie.
It
Queen
was.
Latifah playing Bessie Smith. And Solange was wearing this cream asymmetrical caped dress with Tamara Melton sandals.
I love it.
Flawless.
I know.
I love watching her, actually.
She just gets it right. So like she has made me just remember back with the wedding photo.
Yes.
Like she helped define like brides and getting
Yes.
married and even staging a
It was
photo.
a fashion moment.
It was a moment, and she's kept on with these moments, and I love it. Like she's
She's on it.
outpacing
it.
her sister, and
She been did that.
Uh-huh.
As
Yeah,
far as
but
fashion goes.
fashion-wise.
yes,
of course,
but I'm glad
yes.
to finally see that she's getting her credit. The
Yes.
credit is coming due where I don't think it always
Always
was.
was, agreed.
You know what I mean? So I think she looks flawless.
She keeps looking flawless on like red carpets, and I love that she's bold with
Yes.
her pieces. Like she always wears something new and fun and different to wear that you wouldn't normally wear. So I love it, Solange. You look fabulous.
and can we talk
Yes.
about her hair real quick?
Yes.
She's always doing something with her hair that suits her and her look.
Agreed.
It's not, she's not doing anything like overly trendy. All right, well, let me get, 28
28 inches to my voice.
She's not.
weave.
She knows who she is. She knows who her style is, and she embraces it. And she does a great job. I love it.
Hashtag
She
flawless.
definitely
We
Hashtag
loved
flawless.
it. She did it. I obviously agree.
Yes.
100% across the board. She is A+ this week. So there you have it. And that was How to
Love
Have a
it.
Mess. This week we had some good stuff because last time we weren't doing so good. We had a lot of negative stuff last time.
Yeah.
But we're going to wrap it up this week with a style watch on Instagram. And Miss Camila has somebody
I'm
for
like,
us.
sorry, I'm having a
I know we're like,
chair malfunction. Yes, this is Style Watch this week on Instagram. I was checking out these two sisters in San Francisco, Layla Style. Layla.com, a blog for the everyday city girl, chronicles the fashions and personal styles of fashion editors Kay Lynn and Kari Reen. This blog showcases the edgy, chic style of the sisters duo through everyday outfit posts combining street sophistication with classic pieces to create what is referred to Layla style. So I picked up
okay.
the different dresses. They wear a lot of different things from BCBG, black fringe skirt, H&M, Tory Burke purse, BCBG, BCBG, pants, Fendi, and it's a Instagram that is called Herc's Closet. Have you guys heard of that? Mm-hmm. So they have a lot of pieces from there. That's the right dress, the white lace. Okay. It's called Herc's Closet. So I thought and looked up that piece, and it's amazing site. So if you guys are looking for an Instagram retailer, they are a great shop. Great shop to look at. Cool. I am just stumbling on all of my words today.
It's almost the weekend, girl.
I'm like, the weekend.
It's how it goes.
These are sisters, and I love their fashion. They have different looks. They have chic, street style, and you guys know me. I'm really like a plain but t-shirt kind of girl. So I think it's cute to dress up and dress down. So that's our style watch for the week.
All right. Well, thank you so much. You guys check that out at Layla Style, and make sure you check us out on Instagram. We are at BHL Fashion 411. You can check out all the pictures from the show of the week and random pictures that we might post during the week of things that we're doing fashionably so well. All right. And where can we find you, Miss Deanna, when we want to find you during the week?
When you want to find me during the week, you can find me at It's Me Deanna V on Instagram and Twitter. And don't forget to go shopping, you guys.
Yes.
Tell us what kind of, hauls you had over the Memorial Day weekend. We want to hear about it.
Tag us on your pictures so we can see.
Yes. And you guys can follow me, Camila Poindexter, at I am Camila P on Twitter. And if you tag it, it'll go to Instagram.
Because she don't want to tell y'all the whole story.
I don't want to tell you the whole story. It's like 3 weeks in now.
3 weeks in now. You guys can find me at Stuart Starlet on Twitter and Instagram. Make sure you download us on iTunes. Give us a rating. We love a but we'll take anything you got if you tell us why you gave us what you got, because we read the comments and we're always working on improving our content for you guys out there. Thank you so much for joining us. Make sure you have a happy, wonderful, safe Memorial weekend. Thank you. Peace out.
No drinking and driving.
From producers Maria Menounos, Dario Kristen, Tiana Hobson, Kevin Undergaro, and the entire BHL crew, we would like to thank you for supporting Black Hollywood Live, the first online broadcast network dedicated to African American entertainment. For questions and comments, contact us at info@blackhollywoodlive.com. Like us on Facebook, tweet us, or Instagram us at BHL Online. And I'm your BHL announcer, Scipio. Instagram me at Planet Scipio. Thank you for tuning in.
Hollywood Redefined.
The views expressed here are those of the host only and do not necessarily reflect the views of BHL or its owners or principals.